Hello everyone, welcome to another section of economics. We were discussing about chapter 7, balance of payment. In previous class, we have discussed about meaning and components of balance of payment. So students, what is balance of payment? It is the record of all economic transactions of country with rest of the world. That is, it is related to international trade between countries. So, in this transaction of goods and services within the country, that is domestic transaction settled by domestic currency. But for international trade, we need foreign currency. Okay. So, today we will study about foreign exchange or foreign currency. Suppose if you buy a pen or anything from neighboring shop, you make the payment in Indian rupees. But in international transaction, suppose if you import anything from America, you have to pay in American dollar. Okay. So there is a need for foreign exchange in international transaction. So there is a general rule. All the transaction must be either settled in the home currency of the exporting country or in a hard currency like US dollar. US dollar is otherwise known as USD. USD is accepted as a general currency for international payment. Then different countries have their own currency. For example, US dollar, UK pound, Australian dollar, yen, etc. So Indian rupee is legal tender money only within the political boundary of India. As we said, for foreign trade, we need foreign currency. So, what is foreign currency? The currencies of any country other than home country as known as foreign currency or foreign exchange. That is Forex. Forex is the currency of any country other than home country is known as foreign exchange or foreign currency. For us, that is Indian rupee is the home currency and currencies of all other countries are foreign currencies or foreign exchange. Then there is a question. How can we convert one home currency into foreign currency or foreign currency into our home currency? For this, we have to maintain an exchange rate. So, what is exchange rate? It refers to rate at which one currency is exchanged for other currency. That means price or value of one currency which is required to pay to purchase one unit of another currency. For example, if we say US dollar 1 is equal to rupees 70. What is the meaning of this? It means that 1 unit of US dollar can purchase with 70 rupees of Indian currency. Students, to better understand the concept, you always take foreign currency as a commodity. So, if you have 70 rupees, you can buy 1 US dollar. So, this is the exchange rate. Then, the another term in foreign exchange is foreign exchange market. What is market? It is a place at which buyers and sellers come together to exchange their goods and services. So, foreign exchange market is an arrangement whereby buyers and sellers of foreign exchange or currencies come together to transact foreign currencies. Here foreign currency are treated as commodity or good. So here the major participants are banks, MNCs, brokers, monetary authorities, etc. These are the people who generally trade foreign currency. Then there are two types of foreign exchange market. First one, spot market. A spot market is the immediate delivery market. That is, foreign exchange are bought and sold for immediate delivery. That is within 2 days. That means transactions are settled within a couple of days. The price quoted for the purchase or sale on the spot market is called spot price. Then some commodities are sold at spot price or current price and delivered at a future date. Then the second form of foreign exchange market is forward market. Here, sale and purchase of foreign exchange at some specified date in the future, that is generally offered 90 days of the deal. The exchange rate at which buyers and sellers settle the transaction in the forward market is called forward exchange rate. Okay. Then the next one, functions of foreign exchange market. The following functions are performed by a foreign exchange market. First one, transaction function. The basic function of foreign exchange market is to convert one currency into another currency. It refers to transferring the purchasing power vested in foreign or home currency among the countries which are trading with each other. The function is performed through credit instruments like bills of foreign exchange, bank draft and telephonic transfer. So the first and most important function of foreign exchange market is transfer function. Then the second function is credit function. It provides credit for foreign trade. That means foreign market provides credit for foreign trade. Credit is the key function performed by any market, whether it is commodity market, foreign exchange market, share market, etc. at local or international level. Then the third function of foreign exchange market is hedging function. So what is hedging? It is a risk management strategy employed to offset losses in future. It is similar to home insurance. It is a contraction of buying and selling foreign exchange at some fixed date in future at a price agreed upon now. Thus, without transferring any currency, the forward contract makes it possible to ignore the unfavorable change in exchange rate and avoid the possibility of losses from such change. So, hedging is a risk reducing strategy. So, it also provides, that is foreign exchange market also provide hedging. Okay. So, today we have discussed about the topics that related to international trade. They are foreign exchange rate and foreign exchange market, which are very important concept in international trade and also from the point of view of examination. So what is foreign exchange? Currency of any country other than home currency is known as foreign exchange or foreign currency. Then the rate at which one currency is exchanged for another currency is known as exchange rate. Then the market for foreign currency is known as exchange market. So children, study this concept. In the next class, we will discuss about different exchange rate system or how is the rate of exchange determined. So first, understanding this concept, we should have a thorough knowledge about the concept of foreign exchange rate and foreign exchange market. Okay. So students, watch the URL, attend the test paper and download your notes and study it well. See you in the next class. Bye.